This little rule right here called the cup of coffee rule, I can tell you has helped me in sales more than just about any other principle that I know of in sales, right? So what this rule states, so this is a principle for selling, right? Anybody you've got in that space needs to understand this. And the principle is, what it states is that if you're engaging with somebody, no matter how long it is, whether it's an hour meeting or a 1 minute meeting, is that we both have this kind of invisible cup of coffee, right? And the theory is I drink my coffee hot and you drink your coffee cold, right? In other words, you're doing all the talking and I'm just shutting up and sipping my coffee, right? And the theory here is it's 2 to 1. So 2 ears, 1 mouth, and we use them in that ratio. So in other words, I want to be asking a whole bunch of good quality questions to people when I first meet them, right? And this could be literally in a retail environment where they're in there for 90 seconds looking for a shirt. It could also be if I'm sitting down at a 2-hour tender meeting for a large building production. It could be anything in the middle of that, right? And if I had a guideline around it, how it looks, and this would be the piece that I'd add to it here, the quality of my questions. So please write this one down. The quality of my questions that I ask will directly relate to the quality of my outcomes. So in other words, if I ask high quality questions as part of this, I will get high quality outcomes. If I ask average questions, I'll likely get average outcomes. If I ask no questions, I'm likely going to get no outcomes. I'll give you an example of this. This is real life for me just the other day. I went to buy a new refrigerator for our house. We were replacing our existing fridge. And I went into a local white goods store that we've got here. And literally I walked in and the person did ask me a question. They said, "Oh, hi, how are you?" And I said, "Good." And they said, "What are you looking for today?" And I said, "I'm after a fridge." And he said, "Great, follow me." And he proceeded to take me off to the fridge section and just went, "So we got this fridge here. So this is this big. We got this one. This is on special. This is what you're after, or what is an amazing value at the moment." And he just kind of fired bang, 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 all this stuff at me without asking me any questions, right? He had no idea what it was that I was after or anything like that. And by the end of it, I just went, "Okay, great, thank you." And away he walked, and that was it. And by the way, do you think I bought a fridge from there? I didn't. No way, right? Versus what he should have done was come and ask me and say, "Great, what type of fridge are you after? How many family members do you have? What are the features that you're searching for? What type of fridge did you have before? What's the size of your space," right? Just to keep asking me questions. And the whole point of the cup of coffee rule is the more questions I can ask, the more I can find out about someone, so the more I can help solve their problem, right? The challenge that I have with people that want to do all of the talking is they can't solve problems because they're just out there giving a whole bunch of information, right? So here's my challenge to you. What do you do? Do you do the 2 to 1? Do you drink your coffee hot or do you drink your coffee cold in the sales process? Absolute game changer for me, this one. So have a whole lot of fun with it. It's really cool when you're sitting down with people playing around with this one. All right, cup of coffee rule. Catch you later.